Hey, what's up guys? It's Rachel. Welcome to my channel. I am a part-time reseller on sites like eBay, Poshmark, and Mercari. And today I'm going to share with you my top 10, technically top 11, because I have a little bonus in here, most profitable sales of March 2022. So if you are new, welcome. If you're returning, I'm sure you know I have been in the middle of moving. I am officially in my new office. Things are all over the place. It's kind of a hot mess. The room's pretty empty, so there might be an echo. And if there is, I'm sorry. I promise I'm working on filling this room with inventory, but right now it's big and empty. So work in progress. But I wanted to share with you my top sales of March 2022. I had challenged myself to beat my February numbers without sourcing, without buying any new inventory, without doing any more listings. I didn't quite hit my goal, which was a stretch goal to begin with. Let's be honest. February was an amazing month for me, but I got like over 90% of the way there. I was just shy by a couple $100. So considering I didn't list or source, that's pretty good. If you like reseller content, please make sure to subscribe to my channel. I am going full force in April, unboxing videos, thrifting, new inventory is on its way, and I will show you guys everything here on this channel as well. Drop this video a like if at any point you find this helpful. It lets me know you like this kind of content, and it lets me know what kind of videos I should continue making. All right, so I will dive right into my countdown here. We're gonna go number 10 to number 1, and I'll show you a bonus item at the end of the video. I'll put it over here so you can see it. These are the most profitable items of March 2022. So number 10 is this Robert Graham blazer. Robert Graham is very kind of famous for his abstract prints, his wearable art, if you will. This blazer was not really anything super special, but I paid $6.99 for it at Goodwill. It took about 3 months to sell, but it did eventually sell on eBay for $40 I got for it. And I'll take it considering, again, I was moving and trying to just move stuff out of here. Number 9 is this midi dress from Bowden, which I got $35 for it on eBay. It was only listed about a week and a half, 2 weeks. But here's the thing, I got this on 99-cent Monday, so I only paid 99 cents for it. So to sell it for $35, the profit margin was excellent on there. It actually ended up being, because of that, the number 9 most profitable sale in the whole entire month. Number 8, not really a surprise here. These were Prana pants. I did pick these up also at Goodwill. They were brand new with tags. The style of these was called the Summit pants, and I paid $5.99 at my local Goodwill. And they sold for $44.50 on eBay, which, by the way, you guys, eBay is like almost every single sale. There's a couple that are Poshmark, but almost every single sale on this list is eBay. So if you're not cross-posting to eBay, seriously think about it. eBay's been great to me, even with the ups and downs Poshmark has been having. My eBay has had more sales than Poshmark this whole year, January, February, March. And not only that, but my average sale price on eBay is much higher than Poshmark also. So just food for thought. Anyway, number 7 are these Olakai sandals. And if you're not familiar with the brand Olakai, definitely look out for it. These were just plain flip-flop black sandals. I got them for $5.99 at Goodwill. I don't pick up sandals or flip-flop sandals specifically for $5.99 usually, but I knew the brand was good. These sold in just 3 days. I asked $49.99 for these on eBay, and they sold for full price. So Olakai is a brand to watch out for. The sell-through is very good on it, and it does resell for considerably high in relative to its actual retail value. Number 6 was this Maeve dress from Anthropologie, and this is a very current style, I guess. I picked it up at Goodwill for $6.99, and it sold the very next day. I listed it for $70. I think I listed it for $90, and I took an offer of $70. I thought that was a very reasonable offer. It was the very next day, so I'm totally happy with that. That was a Poshmark sale. Number 5 were these Keen Aruba beach sandals. So these were men's. They were a size 15, so they were quite large. I picked these up for $5.99 at Goodwill, and these sold for $60 on eBay. Now I know Keen is a good brand, and typically when I find Keen sandals or shoes, I at least look up comps. I know not all of them are completely equal, but when I looked up this particular style, the Aruba beach sandals, I mean, they were selling for close to their retail value. And the fact that I had a size 15, there weren't any other size 15s listed, at least not new with tag. And so the sell-through rate was very good. I listed them high and they sold right away. They sold the very first day that I had them, $60 on eBay. So that was a great find. Number 4, okay, so I am not a hard goods seller. I would love to get into it, not necessarily to look for hard goods like specifically, but at least to like know it when I see it, to pick it up if it's something good. So I found this flatware set, and this was a vintage Oneida from 1991. And I actually bought this back in January at Goodwill. I paid $7.99 for, I think it was like 160 some pieces. And it was like not a complete set. Some of the different pieces were missing, but then it also had like the serveware. So it took me a lot of research on this, guys. I don't know anything about silverware, but based on comps, I listed the whole set. I didn't split it up. I just took pictures of everything, and it got like a little bit of interest, but not really. And then I realized that the comps I looked up, a lot of them were like individual pieces, like just the forks, just the spoons. And so I said, you know what, let me try it. So I delisted the whole set, and I listed each piece or each set like individually, like the set of 7 spoons and the set of 6 forks and all of that. So I made like, I don't know, 8 or 9 different listings. Well, anyway, somebody found them on Mercari, and then they found me on Facebook Marketplace, and I ended up doing a bundle. That's why this looks confusing over here. I did a bundle for her for basically everything except for like the serveware. She wanted all the rest of the serving spoons. Somebody had bought the steak knives already, but I still had all the rest of it. So $80 for that bundle. If I take into account $7.99 for the whole set, and I sold this bundle for $80, plus I got $20 for the steak knives, plus I still have all the serveware left to sell. That was a great pickup. So I don't know that I'll ever find silverware like that again, but if you're looking for home goods, Oneida silverware sets, vintage ones, apparently there's money to be made there. So keep an eye out for those. Number 3 were these boots that I got in a Jomar box that actually I'll link the video. I'll link it up here. I'll link the video up here. It was a winter shoes and boots box that I got like right at the beginning of spring here. And it's a brand I've never heard of, Thursday Boot Company, which after I looked it up, I realized that they're very, it's a sustainable brand, and they're made in small batches, and it was very high quality leather. So my average cost of goods on that box was $4.11, and I sold these for $87 on Poshmark. Again, I think I took an offer on those. I think I had them listed at like $119, and then $87 to me I think was a very reasonable offer. So I went ahead and accepted that offer. Number 2 was a super fun piece. It was this tan studded leather coat. The brand was Renegade Spirit. And I also, just like I am not a hard goods seller, I am not a vintage seller. I've tried dabbling in vintage in the past. I don't have good luck. I guess I don't have an eye for it, but I went to a little mom and pop thrift store that one of my Instagram friends told me about in my local area, and I only found this one piece. And I think like it's one of those things, like you see it and you know it's quality. Like the condition was immaculate. You could tell it was real leather. The studding on it was just gorgeous. It was a very, very well-made coat. So on a whim, I paid up for it, $24.99. I didn't buy anything else in that store except this one coat. And it was listed for about 6 weeks, but finally, and I think I listed it at like $250. I listed it high. I mean, it was a quality piece. Somebody sent me an offer of $150 and I took it running. I will turn $25 into $150 all day long. You know, ideally that's what we would sell over and over and over again. But if you see this brand, Renegade Spirit, or if you see a very well-made leather jacket, and make sure you're looking for, you know, the materials as well. You know, definitely worth a second look, even if it's not really your thing, or if it's not a brand you've ever heard of. And number one, the same day I found that silverware, I found this Empress embossing machine. And again, I had to do a ton of research. Like, I don't even know what this is. Like, they were selling for quite a bit of money on eBay. And so I listed mine kind of high. I went for like $180 because it was in good quality. It turned on. The only thing though, it only had the power cord. Like, I guess there were like embossing plates that are supposed to go with it, and I just didn't have those. But I picked this up at Goodwill. It was just one of those things, like, I looked at it, I'm like, oh, this might be something. And then I used Google Lens to find it. I found the comps. It didn't have a price on it. So when I took it up to the register, the lady didn't know what it was either. And she was like, random housewares, $3.99. I'm like, okay, cool. So I brought it home and I listed it kind of high. I got a lot of questions on it, but no takers. And, you know, a lot of people were asking me, like, do I have the plates? Do I have the accessories? And I said, no, it's just the machine. So I just went ahead and lowered the price, eventually taking a $100 offer. So that's my top 10 for March. I do want to share with you one other sale, and I'm not really counting this in my top 10 because this is not a thrifted item. This is something I sold out of my personal closet. You know, as I was moving, I was kind of cleaning out things that I'm not using anymore. And I want to show you this in case you find it, because I did not realize that this was such a sought after thing. So I had this Coach bag and wallet, which I bought probably maybe 3-4 years ago now from the Coach factory outlet online. And I don't think I ever used it. I mean, it was a gorgeous color. I never used it. I put it up in a closet, and then I decided at some point after that I really prefer like smaller bags, like crossbody bags. So it had just been sitting around. Well, I guess they didn't make very many of these, and since then it had become a sought after piece. And so I had one, I listed it on all my platforms, but it actually sold within like, I don't know, I think like a week or two. One lady bought the wallet and the bag for $394.99 was her total for both pieces. So if you see a Coach bag like this, particularly in this color, all Coach bags apparently are not created equal. Make sure that you check it out. I think I paid like maybe $90 for the bag and maybe $60 for the wallet at the Coach outlet. Like I did not pay that much for it. I definitely sold it for well over its original retail value. So I wanted to share that with you as well. I had no idea. I probably would have listed that sooner had I known it was worth so much. But yeah, so that is my top 10 for March, top 11 technically. I have a goal for April to list, and I'm not going to set a sales goal, although I'm hoping that the sales will come naturally if I can meet this goal. I want to list 300 new listings in the month of April into my inventory. I've really let my inventory dwindle while I was moving, as you know, understandable, but it's time to beef back up. It's time to get back in the game. So I have a lot of inventory coming in with mystery boxes, and I'm also going to do a lot of thrifting. So if you're interested in that kind of content and you want to see what I have coming in, certainly subscribe to my channel. I will post all of the new inventory here on this channel for you guys to see what I'm picking up. But that is it for today's video. You guys will have to let me know down below what was your best sale of March 2022. I definitely look forward to hearing what you guys have sold this month. And that's it for now. I will catch you guys in the next one.